The John Titor Time Traveler Conspiracy, a Retrospective Analysis. A Conspiracy Corner documentary. In the early 2000s, an individual using the pseudonym John Titor emerged on internet forums with a series of posts that claimed to originate from a time traveler sent from the year 2036. Titor's writings, first appearing in November 2000 on the Time Travel Institute forums, now part of the site anomalies.net, quickly gained attention for their detailed descriptions of time travel technology, sociopolitical predictions, and a distinct narrative voice that lent an air of plausibility to the otherwise extraordinary claims. This article presents a retrospective assessment of the John Titor phenomenon. It focuses on the origin and content of his claims, compares his predictions to subsequent historical developments, and briefly explores the cultural impact and lingering speculation surrounding the case. John Titor claimed to be a soldier from a dystopian future, specifically the year 2036, working for a military unit tasked with time-related operations. According to his narrative, he had travelled back to 1975 to retrieve an IBM 5100 computer, a model he stated was uniquely capable of reading legacy code required to debug and maintain older computer systems still in use in his time. He then made a stop in the year 2000 for personal reasons, during which he began posting on various internet message boards. Titor described a future marked by severe social unrest, civil conflict in the United States, and ultimately a nuclear exchange culminating in World War III. According to his timeline, the United States would descend into civil war beginning around 2004 or 2005, which would escalate into full fragmentation by 2008. A global nuclear war was predicted for 2015, primarily involving the United States, Russia, and China. He portrayed a post-war world characterized by decentralization, community-based living, and a return to simpler, more agrarian lifestyles. He also offered technical specifications for the time travel device allegedly used during his missions. Titor claimed the machine was a C204 gravity distortion unit, manufactured by General Electric, and capable of producing Tipler sinusoid-based time displacement. He included detailed sketches of the machine and its components, including miniature black holes and high-energy field generators. In retrospect, nearly all of John Titor's major geopolitical predictions failed to materialize within the timelines he presented. U.S. Civil War, 2004 to 2008. Titor's most significant prediction, a second American Civil War, never occurred. While the United States did experience growing political polarization and isolated incidents of domestic unrest during that time, there was no widespread conflict of the scale he described. World War III, 2015. No global nuclear war occurred in 2015 or at any other point in the subsequent decade. The year passed without the nuclear devastation or radical geopolitical shifts that Titor described. Technological milestones. Titor emphasized the importance of the IBM 5100's ability to emulate older systems as a critical component in future computing crises. While the IBM 5100 did, in fact, possess undocumented features allowing it to emulate legacy code, a detail not widely known at the time, it did not play a crucial role in any technological crisis, nor was it the subject of a major rediscovery. Social transformation. Titor predicted a return to community-oriented rural lifestyles, a reversal of globalism, and a widespread rejection of central authority structures. Although certain populist and anti-globalist sentiments have gained traction in the 21st century, they have not resulted in the collapse of centralized governments or a shift toward agrarianism. Titor also alluded to various minor scientific and cultural developments, including changes in physics theories, satellite technology, and entertainment trends. These predictions were either too vague to assess meaningfully or simply inaccurate. The identity of John Titor has never been conclusively revealed. In 2003, a private investigation led by the hoax hunter team traced the origin of the posts to a Florida entertainment lawyer whose brother, a computer scientist, may have assisted in fabricating the technical aspects of the story. No definitive proof was ever produced, and the Titor posts ceased in 2001, adding to their mystique. Titor's narrative is often cited as an early example of an internet-based alternate reality game, ARG, or interactive fiction, although no one has formally claimed authorship under these classifications. Others speculate that the Titor story was a hoax designed to explore speculative ideas about time travel, technology, and the anxieties of the post-Y2K era. From a socio-cultural perspective, the John Titor conspiracy reflects early internet culture's fascination with anonymity, conspiracy, and speculative science. It emerged during a period of rapid technological change and widespread uncertainty, shortly after the Y2K panic and before the September 11th attacks, which may have contributed to its resonance with online communities. The theory also intersects with themes common to alien and UFO conspiracy circles. While Titor never explicitly claimed extraterrestrial origin, his futuristic narrative, advanced technology, and veiled references to government secrecy bear hallmarks of alien theory mythos. Some fringe theorists have attempted to connect Titor to broader claims about alien contact, parallel dimensions, or hidden timelines, although such extrapolations are not grounded in Titor's original posts. Conclusion. Over 2 decades after the last known post, the John Titor phenomenon remains a notable case study in internet folklore. His predictions have not borne out in any meaningful or measurable way, and the theory that he was a genuine time traveler from the future has no empirical support. However, the precision of his writing, the invocation of little-known technical details, and the overall coherence of his narrative continue to intrigue readers and researchers. Rather than a prophecy or revelation, the John Titor story is perhaps best understood as a digital age parable, one that speaks to the fears and hopes of a society on the edge of the 21st century, grappling with its own uncertain future.